From the ancient days of kings and generals to the modern world of presidents, CEOs, and influencers, leadership has always stood at the crossroads of light and darkness. Some ruled by fear and control, while others rose as beacons of service, humility, and empowerment. One of the clearest modern voices in this conversation was General Colin Luther Powell, a soldier, statesman, and the first African-American U.S. Secretary of State. Across his career, Powell distilled leadership into 13 rules. While born in military life, they carry timeless wisdom for today's light leaders. Those who lead by influence, vision, and integrity rather than domination. Let us explore these 13 rules as wisdom lessons for light-powered leadership. Rule 1. It ain't as bad as you think. It will look better in the morning. In crisis, fear magnifies problems. Powell's reminder is simple. Perspective is power. Winston Churchill steadied Britain during the Blitz with his unshaken resolve, convincing a nation that tomorrow was worth fighting for. Lesson: light leaders project calm. By carrying hope, they give people courage to endure. Rule 2. Get mad, then get over it. Even great leaders feel anger, but Powell stressed release. Abraham Lincoln often wrote hot letters to his critics, then tucked them away unsent. He vented privately but led publicly with restraint. Lesson: light leaders master emotion. They process feelings, but don't let bitterness poison leadership. Rule 3. Avoid having your ego so close to your position that when your position falls, your ego goes with it. Titles fade. Ego tied to role blinds leaders. George Washington showed the opposite, stepping away from the presidency willingly, proving humility outlasts office. Lesson: light leaders see leadership as service, not status. Humility preserves legacy beyond position. Rule 4. It can be done. Powell radiated belief in possibility. This echoes John F. Kennedy's challenge to land on the moon, chosen not because it was easy, but because it was hard. Optimism fuels achievement. Lesson: light leaders inspire belief. Optimism is the soil where impossible dreams grow. Rule 5. Be careful what you choose, you may get it. Every choice carries consequence. Napoleon chose conquest and lost everything in pride. Mandela chose reconciliation and gave his nation peace instead of endless war. Lesson: light leaders choose wisely. Short-term ambition may win, wisdom sustains. Rule 6. Don't let adverse facts stand in the way of a good decision. Facts matter, but intuition often leads. During World War II, Eisenhower launched D-Day despite uncertain forecasts. His instinct shifted history. Lesson: light leaders balance data with discernment. They trust their inner compass when the path is unclear. Rule 7. You can't make someone else's choices. Leaders empower but cannot control. Gandhi knew true freedom meant self-rule, people making choices for themselves. Lesson: light leaders guide and encourage, but they let people take responsibility. Empowerment requires freedom. Rule 8. Check small things. Greatness hides in details. Powell walked the halls, noticing small matters. Napoleon remembered soldiers' names. Little gestures won trust. Lesson: light leaders notice what others ignore. Small acts of care build lasting loyalty. Rule 9. Share credit. Powell gave glory to his team. Dictators hoard recognition. True leaders spread it. Mother Teresa's influence multiplied because she lifted others, not herself. Lesson: light leaders reflect light onto others. Recognition multiplies motivation. Rule 10. Remain calm. Be kind. Composure steadies. Kindness heals. Franklin D. Roosevelt's fireside chats calmed America during the Depression, proving tone can guide a nation. Lesson: light leaders lead with emotional steadiness. Calm brings order. Kindness wins hearts. Rule 11. Have a vision. Be demanding. Vision alone is not enough. Standards matter. Steve Jobs paired vision with relentless excellence, and Apple reshaped technology. Lesson: light leaders call people upward. They set high expectations not to oppress, but to unlock greatness. Rule 12. Don't take counsel of your fears or naysayers. Critics always exist. Powell urged leaders not to be ruled by fear. Churchill captured it well. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Lesson: light leaders hear criticism, but move forward with courage. Rule 13: perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. Powell's final rule is his legacy. Optimism strengthens, spreads, and sustains. Mandela's hope in prison, King's dream for justice, Lincoln's perseverance in war, all prove optimism doubles human strength. Lesson: light leaders amplify hope. Optimism transforms ordinary followers into extraordinary forces for change. Together, Powell's 13 rules reveal that leadership is not about domination but empowerment. Leaders who cling to ego fade quickly. Leaders who share credit endure. Leaders who control people leave resentment. Leaders who empower people leave legacy. Colin Powell's rules echo timeless truth. Control may win compliance, but only light wins commitment. His life reminds us that light leadership is practical, possible, and powerful. John Quincy Adams once said, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." That is the essence of light leadership. Powell's 13 rules are not just strategies, they are wisdom lessons for shaping people, nations, and generations. Thank you for watching.